Welcome to the second semifinals of the FKWL playoffs. We have the Wolves and the Snakes here today. I'm joined by Brady Smith. I'm Braden Moxley. And we're expecting a really good series today. Both these teams finished in the regular season above 500 and both finished on high notes as the Snakes beat the Nighthawks 2-1 in their final series.
Yeah, Snakes are coming in here 5-4, and Wolves are coming in here 4-2, and I'm expecting a good series.
Yeah, I am too. The Wolves are coming off of a sweep against the Nighthawks. So both these teams played the Nighthawks in their last regular season games, and if you didn't see, check it out before these videos. But the Monkeys were victorious as they beat my team, the Nighthawks, 2-1 in the playoffs. It was a great series. You should go watch it. But here today, so the first thing we're going to talk about is X Factors. X Factors is basically something that is going to win you the game. Now, I will say, Bo Clark, unfortunately, will not be here today. That is a huge blow for the Snakes. He was really good in the only one series he played. He was really good. But they have Drew, they have Ethan, Elias is there to play first. With those guys, I think they could come out of this series. It's going to be tough, but if Drew and Ethan are on, I think they will come out.
Both teams.
We'll send it over to Brady.
All right, both teams do have a lot of X factors. Ethan has been hitting pretty well, and he has made an improvement in hitting. They will not have Bo, like he said, but on the bum for the Snakes will probably be Drew and Ethan. Maybe they'll split some games, but now this is a huge thing added to the playoffs. Intentional walks.
Yes.
You can now intentional walk people. Like if you're getting a little shaky on the mound, or if there's a good hitter up, intentionally walk them to first and go on to the next.
Yeah, so now we'll go to X Factors for both teams. I'll say mine for each team, and then we'll have Brady talk on his. I'm going to actually go with Elias. I think Elias is huge here today. His job isn't to hit home runs. His job is to get on base. He needs to be the guy that can get on base consistently and walk. Because if he leaves it up to Ethan and Drew, they're gonna get it done. But if he is striking out and swinging at bad pitches, I don't think they have a chance. So he's the X factor for me today. And then for the Wolves, X factor today is gonna be Phoenix. I think Phoenix has had not quite the season he wanted to, and I think he's definitely been really excited for this series, and he's been really focused. So if he comes out today, maybe hits a home run, plays really well at shortstop, number one, he could put himself back in the Gold Glove race, and number two, he could send his team to the World Series. So those are my X factors. We'll go to Brady's.
X factor for the Snakes, for me, it's Ethan Rothermel, coming off a huge hitting improvement, and if he can just get the job done on the plate and potentially even on the mound, they have an insane shot of going on to the World Series. And for the Wolves, it's Tyson Lipka. He's going to be coming, and after an immaculate series against the Nighthawks, of what I've heard, I was not there, but of what I've heard, he is a huge deal to this Wolves squad.
All right.
So he better get it done on the plate.
So next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about each player individually and what they bring to each squad. Now, I will say we're not going to talk on Bo because he won't be here. And we're going to just touch on Sam a little bit because he could be a later addition. We don't know if he's going to be here or not. So first, I'll talk on a player, and then I'll have Brady talk on another player. So we'll start with the Snakes. And I'll start with talking about Drew. Drew Rothermel. He is one of the best pitchers in the league, and he can get it done at the plate. When he is on pitching, he is the second best pitcher in the league. When he is on pitching, he is so nasty. And when he's on hitting, he's an MVP candidate. So, I think Drew, if he has himself a big series, this series very well could be over from the start. All right, we'll send it over to Brady.
All right, here is an individual talk about Drew Rothermel, like you did. He's going to be one of another superstar for the Snakes. He's going to make a breaker. He's going to be the make or break player to the series for the Snakes. And if he can get it done, the team will get it done.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going to go to Ethan Rothermel. We touched on him a lot, but we'll just say a couple words about him. I'm just saying his hitting has picked up significantly since preseason and the start of the season. He's one of the most feared hitters in the league now. If he can keep that up today, it's going to be really good for him. Also, he can pitch. I do think if they put him on the mound, he's reliable.
Yeah, Ethan is a very good player overall. When he's up to bat, or even when he's on base, he's a very good base runner, very quick, knows what he's doing. When he has a good IQ and a high mindset, and he has to be able to be one of the players to get this series over with. He's got to be the player to win 2 games in a row on hitting, which has improved significantly, as you said, from spring training to now. And he has to get it done for this team to get it done.
All right, we'll talk about Elias just a little bit. I think, again, like I said, he just needs to walk, just get on base, do his job. He can't try to do anything special. That's how you lose. In the playoffs, if you just do your job, that's all it takes. So, he just needs to be at first, be solid, catch every ball that comes his way, walk, and get on base. Home run is great, but you're not swinging for the fences, you're swinging to get on base.
Yeah, I agree with that. And if he's just going to swing out, and he's not keeping his eye on the ball, then this series is going to be rough for the Snakes.
Yeah, okay, now we'll go to the Wolves. We'll start with Blake Moxley. So Blake, when he is on pitching, I have seen Blake do things not many pitchers can do. Blake, when he is on pitching, he's better than me. If Blake is on pitching today, he's virtually unhittable. But he's going to happen to go up against some tough batters. But I don't think his hitting is going to be as significant as other people on this team. But I think he makes up for it in pitching. When he is on pitching, they win.
Yeah, Blake, overall, very good player. He's probably going to be pitching this entire series, of what I'm thinking. He's got to be able to push through the pain of his arm getting tired this series. It is hot out, but there's a pretty nice breeze. So we're going to have some breaks. And he's got to stay cool. He's just got to keep his skill up.
Next player, let's talk about Tyson. Tyson is one of those players who he brings a lot of energy to the squad, and he can hit very well. So that's all I'll say.
Yeah, Tyson, he's just got to bring the energy. Can't goof off. He got to be serious because he's got to lock in for the series today.
All right, due to a time constraint, we'll just talk on Phoenix, and then we'll be done. Phoenix, all he needs to do, play well at shortstop, hit the ball, and there you go.
Yep.
All right.
So that's it for the pregame for semifinal
See what happens.
Snakes versus Wolves.